enjoyed plenty of timeless songs performed by female singers over the past decades. A lot of them stood out because of how incredibly they were delivered. Mere singing doesn't cut it for these songs. They require a mastery of vocal range, navigating those low and high notes, as well as possessing the artistic skill and ability to convey the emotion of lyrics. In this video, we will be counting down the top 10 most difficult songs for women to sing, along with the female singers who did a 10 out of 10 job while performing them. They've set very high standards for these songs, making it quite challenging for just any singer to replicate. Guess a few of these songs and let us know in the comments. We begin at number 10 with Hurt by Christina Aguilera. Hurt is the 6th track of the second disc in Christina's 2006 album Back to Basics. Lyrically, the pop ballad describes the aftermath of the loss of a loved one.
Seems like it was yesterday when I saw your face.
And Christina's raw and authentic delivery makes the song resonate deeply with listeners. The song starts with a haunting piano melody that heralds Christina's soft voice infused with words of reflection and regret. As Aguilera's voice takes center stage, you are immediately immersed in the emotional roller coaster the ballad intends to take you on. The emotional spectrum of Hurt allows Aguilera to dig deep and explore the richness of her vocal range, with each tone adding a layer of complexity to the song, from delicate vulnerability to powerful anguish. It is a song you can visualize by just listening to it.
I would hold you in my arms.
Thanks to Aguilera's ability to paint pictures with her breathtaking voice. In terms of vocal performance, this is Christina's best work yet. Coming on to take the number 9 spot is Alone by Heart. I-10's song Alone got one of its biggest covers in 1987 when rock band Heart included it as the first single in their 9th studio album, Bad Animals. Alone, a fusion of pop and arena rock, delivers with the instrumentation of piano and guitar riffs that perfectly synergizes with Ann Wilson's riveting vocal performance, which stood out the most in the song. The best part of the song is its soaring chorus, where Anne, in between intense instrumentation, amazes us by attacking the high notes as she belted the lyrics, "Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you." Talk about an evocative vocal delivery that captures the essence of the lyrics. Heart may not be the only guys who has covered this song, even Celine Dion has one that's also great, but the Ann sisters and the band's brilliant ability to give it a soul with their riveting vocals and rocky elements makes it deserving of this list. Number 8 is Chandelier by Sia. Sia is a vocal goddess, and she didn't drop the bar in her 2014 electropop hit Chandelier. With a lyrical theme painting a self-destructive behavior and a desire to escape reality, Sia's voice takes center stage as she swings from minimalist verses to an explosive chorus. Her technical choice of registers comes out perfect as she conveys the vulnerability and pain of the subject to the listener. In certain points of the song where breath support was required, especially for the 3 times pre-chorus 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drink,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 drink.
Sia delivers excellently without slowing the intense build-up to the high-note chorus. This is an execution that requires mastery, and Sia duly demonstrated that she is the boss of her range. Number 7 is Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. Kate Bush's haunting and captivating vocal delivery in Wuthering Heights perfectly captures the intended narrative of Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights novel from which the song was adapted. The song Wuthering Heights dwells on the part of the story where Catherine's ghost returns to Heathcliff, and Kate perfectly impacts the plot's mystical and otherworldly elements in the song. It starts with Kate drawing the listener into a haunting atmosphere with her ethereal voice. Subsequently, she effortlessly transitions from low to high registers, adding depth and emotion to the song. The song received global critical acclaim after its 1978 release, and it remains one of the most iconic songs of the singer, as well as one of the most difficult songs for both casual and professional singers to perform. We are down to song number 6, and taking this spot is Whitney Houston's I Have Nothing. Talk about force, precision, and resonance. That is what Queen Whitney embodied in the performance of this song. I Have Nothing was released in 1992 as part of the soundtrack of The Bodyguard, a romantic thriller featuring Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. It is one of 2 songs in the movie that overshadow the movie's popularity thanks to Whitney's vocal performance. I Have Nothing begins with a soft piano that sets the stage for Whitney. The rest is magical as Whitney quintessentially pours passion into the lyrics as she transverses between verses and the explosive chorus with excellent vocal range.
I have nothing, nothing, nothing.
From the soft, breathy lows to the powering, soaring highs, she belts out the song's emotions, revealing a powerful declaration of love to the listener. I Have Nothing reveals Whitney Houston's in-depth as it requires emotional depth, dynamic control, effective breath control, and powerful belting to perfectly perform this song. We are down to the top half of the list. Have we mentioned some of the songs you already had in mind? We'd love to see them in the comments. While you're at it, take a guess at the songs in the top 5. In number 5 is Lovin' You by Minnie Riperton. Minnie didn't have many solo hits that gave her the acclaim she so deserves, but her most celebrated work, Lovin' You, is undoubtedly a testament to the singer's talent. Lovin' You is the standout song in the 9-track Perfect Angel album Riperton released in 1974.
It's easy 'cause you're beautiful.
Riperton's incredible vocal range and unique style shine throughout the song as she effortlessly embodies the song's lyrical theme of love and joy, creating a sense of warmth and joy as she glides through various melodies. The gentle strumming of a guitar, the iconic chirping, and Riperton's brilliant infusion of high-pitched trills and runs perfectly blend to give the song its magical and relaxing quality. Riperton's delivery may appear to be very easy, but this is more of a compliment to her than it is true. A singer who lacks perfect precision control of high notes and the ability to sustain a range of octaves without losing finesse would find it difficult to perform Lovin' You as well as Riperton did. Number 4. You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman by Aretha Franklin. The Queen of Soul flexed her vocal prowess and emotional depth in this song. From the first line, she draws in the soul of the listener, infusing tenderness and sincerity with each word. The dynamic structure of the song allows Aretha to explore her vocal range. Note her effortless transition from tender moments to powerful belts, from the minimalistic verses to the explosive and soul-stirring choruses. Beyond the perfectly hit notes, Aretha's ability to pour emotion into the lyrics creates a relatable atmosphere for the listener. To replicate Aretha's performance of Natural Woman, you must have a wide vocal range, deliver the required emotion for each note, and hit those gospel-style belts so powerfully. Taking the third spot is All By Myself by Celine Dion. Celine Dion has a bag of dramatic and challenging songs. However, this cover of Eric Carmen's work showcases the extent of her vocal power as she renders one of the most emotive songs ever. After a delicate, melancholic piano, Celine takes the reins as she navigates the emotions of the song, gliding through vocal lows and highs that ultimately soar into a burst of emotion. She demonstrates her mastery of vocal nuances by conveying the emotion of the song, revealing heartbreak and vulnerability without sacrificing the beauty of her vocals. Number 2, Emotions by Mariah Carey. You may have started wondering if there was a Mariah Carey entry and also thought about which song would make it. Well, this is it. Emotions is the title track of Mariah's third studio album released in 1991. Mariah Carey's ability to perfectly showcase her vocal prowess in this upbeat song is a standout for us. The song's theme of love and passion is complemented by a vibrant, brass-heavy production, giving a joyous feel to the song as a whole. Mariah's voice carries the song as she picks at 5 different octave ranges, adding embellishments to it with her ever-so-delightful whistle notes and melismatic runs. The excitement is palpable from beginning to end as Mariah kept hitting the high notes with extraordinary clarity. Her ability to keep up with the upbeat tempo with mesmerizing vocal range until the end is enough reason to distinguish her from regular singers. Attempting this performance would be a challenging task for just any singer. We are down to the last and most prestigious number. What do you think about the lineup so far? Let us know in the comments. Number 1, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. This song is Whitney's other most famous soundtrack from the movie The Bodyguard, but it has transcended time, transported by Whitney's quintessential voice. The song, originally written and recorded by Dolly Parton, is Whitney's most famous work and is a benchmark for exceptional singing. It starts with a palpable tenderness, allowing Houston to showcase her control and ability to convey vulnerability. Even when it crescendos, her controlled vibrato and flawless pitch remain very clear. The famous climax where Whitney stresses the I and you in I Will Always Love You is a testament to her extraordinary ability to sustain and modulate her voice as she perfectly attacks the high notes without spoiling the beauty of her sound. This, in fact, is one of the song's most challenging sections for a singer attempting to perform it. The song is as timeless as it is difficult to sing. And that's a wrap.